3.0 has officially been out for 3 days, and I have a little bit to say about it. I'm gonna cry. Look at me clicking my little heels together. Wait, wait. That was so much fun. Wait. Guys, are we having fun? This is fun. So I've seen the update, I've played it, I've now processed it. Wait. And I want to go over things that I love, things that I don't necessarily care about and probably won't be utilizing as much. And I want to talk about some things that I wish they did differently, and hopefully they'll patch in the future. So let's get into it. Let's start with the things that I love because there are quite a lot. I very much enjoyed this update. I think it was maybe not as large as some of us were hoping in the sense of the amount of items and things like that. But I think what they did add was such a huge improvement that it's going to really benefit not only existing players but newer players. For me, the biggest win in 3.0 is the game really feels finished. It feels like everything that they've added with new items, specifically new like game mechanics and quality of life, it just seems like the game is more cohesive and everything now is super intentional. And I didn't know that it was missing that until we got it. I will say this, the decorators in this game are absolutely loving the quality of life updates. I know I am. The terraforming alone, where you can just do the little cha-cha slide, unreal. Like, again, one of those quality of life updates that I didn't know I needed until I had it. And now I just have all of these ideas and all of these things that I want to do and build, and I'm not burdened with the thought of having to terraform in a way that is confusing and awful, and I hate it. So thank you for the cha-cha slide. I really appreciate it. Another big win for me in 3.0 is Slumber Islands. Can we talk about Slumber Islands for a second? It is personally my favorite addition to the 3.0 update. I think Animal Crossing will never be played the same again because of Slumber Islands. Slumber Islands added something that the game was missing, and none of us knew it. They're low stakes, it's variety, it's no pressure. You get to get your creative juices flowing without having to permanently dismantle your entire island to do it. It is top tier in my opinion, and it is the best feature we have in 3.0. I love that Slumber Islands are not about grinding or getting ahead in the story. It is sheerly decorating and being creative and letting out anything that you want and being chaotic. I think this is how Animal Crossing should be played. There should be no pressure. You should be able to do whatever you want, and now you can. I also really like that if you design an entire island and you hate it, you can just start over and you don't have to completely tear everything down and pick up every item or call over Rossetti to demolish everything for you and put it in your storage. But now you don't have any room in your storage because your storage is full, and now you have to go to Tom Nook, and you can just, if you hate it, it goes away forever and you never have to think about it again. So thank you, Nintendo. Appreciate that. Terraforming also got some pretty big quality of life improvements. This is a thing that I didn't know I needed until I had it, and now I can't imagine terraforming without it. Everything feels smoother. There's less fighting with the controls. There's less mistakes being made. We all know we've made mistakes terraforming. You've accidentally torn down a cliff. You've accidentally erased a path, and then you keep doing it over and over again, and it becomes a nightmare. So this specific quality of life update, I love, and I can't imagine not using it. It didn't suddenly make terraforming easy, but it definitely made it possible to enjoy and not dread. Like I used to, I still overthink building cliffs, but you know, I can do it now where if I mess up, it's really my fault and not the game's fault. I do want to bring up one feature that I didn't think I would like that much, and I don't think I will use that often, but again, it's one of those quality of life features that now I can't imagine not having it, and that is Rossetti. He is so underrated, I think, in the 3.0. I had him remove all of my beach flowers, which we all have. I know we all do it. I know you do it. We had to put them on the beach because we couldn't put them in our storage. I had Rossetti take all of my beach flowers and put them in my storage, and it was instant. It was fast. I didn't even have to pick up a shovel. I think I'm going to use him a lot more than I anticipated, although I don't love how much it cost. 60,000 bells is crazy. With that being said, I do like the idea that if I want to change my home island, my forever island, I don't have to completely do it all by myself. I can have Rossetti do it for me, and then it all goes away into my storage. I like that part of it. I like the ease of it. I don't love how much it costs. Now we're gonna get into the things that I don't quite like. Oh no, there are some things that I don't quite like, and I really wish they were done differently, in my opinion, for how I play the game. The first thing for me, and what we haven't really talked about in this video, is specific things with the hotel. I do love the hotel. It's a new way to get new items, and we definitely need that. A couple things I don't love. I don't love that you can just have random villagers come and walk around your island. I wish it was more of a campsite thing where when they're at the hotel, they're in the hotel, and then no one, or you can like ask them to walk around, because there's nothing worse than having a super aesthetic island, super aesthetic villagers, and then someone who just does not fit the vibe is just walking around willy-nilly for no reason. So that I don't love. I wish there wasn't just a free-for-all where anyone can just come and walk around whenever they want. But I do like the hotel. I like that it is like a free version of Happy Home. I wish you could redecorate the rooms. I haven't gotten there yet, so maybe that is a thing. But I decorated one room. I wanted to make a change and I couldn't. Another thing that I don't really love is in Slumber Islands, there are a lot of things that you can do and there are a lot of things that you can't do. So one of the things I was really excited about was that it looked like we were getting our own custom designs per island, which none of us thought we were getting that, and I absolutely love it. I don't love that you have to copy them over from your current island. So that code you want on your Slumber Island still needs to exist in your codes in your Forever Island. It's not ideal, so I know someone's gonna come up with a workaround for that, and I'm very excited for that, but I do wish that you had access to the portal so you can just have your own designs on Slumber Island and they don't have anything to do with your Forever Island. Another thing in Slumber Islands that I don't necessarily love is the house. I wish there was a way to remove your house. Maybe you just want to have a forest island or a natural island and the house is just kind of in the way. I wish there was a way to not have your house. And I wish there was a way to decorate your house. You can't decorate the exterior. You have to do that on your Forever Island. I don't love that. Especially on the smaller Slumber Islands, the house takes up so much space. I don't know, it kind of like defeats the purpose of having one in my opinion. It takes up all this room and it kind of throws off the vibe. So I wish there was a way to remove the house. I wish that there was a little bit more creativity with actual buildings on the island, or even like the carts. Like if you can invite Leaf over and he has his cart. I don't know, I just feel like that would be so much more fun. So that's it. That's my 3.0 review. Do I think it is the perfect update? No, I don't. But do I love it? Yeah, I do love it. I do enjoy playing it a lot more than I thought I would. Guys, are we having fun? This is fun. And I would love to know if you like it. Let me know in the comments if there's anything that you like or don't like or what you wish changed. I want to know. I do stream on Sundays and Tuesdays, especially now that we're in 3.0. If you want to come hang out, I'll be starting a new series, Slumber Parties, where we're all come together and we'll go to everybody's islands and have a blast. So make sure you stick around for that. Make sure you're subscribed and your alerts are turned on so you'll be notified when I go live. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!